So here's your little how-to video on how to make shutters. You're going to take 3 of the fence posts, cedar fence posts, line them up. This is the quickest way to do it. You can do it one by one, but take 3, stack them up, and then cut the ends flush. Flip them around. Measure the distance of the wood of the shutters that you want. Mine is 52 inches, so 52 inches from the new freshly cut in. Once you get your mark, you can cut them all together. Those 3 pieces will create the uprights, and then as far as the pieces that you attach them together, these are 16.5 inches. That's the distance that all 3 of them are together. So we're going to lay all 3 on the ground and nail them together. I'll show you how. So now that we have all the pieces cut, as a note to self too, these can be cut off of the excess of the fence board itself, so you don't have to use a whole extra one to cut this. If your shutters are longer than 52 inches, you will have to use another board to make these. But since I only have 52-inch shutters, I have excess, so I'm going to stack these 3 out side by side, keeping in mind of warping and sizes and shade color of the wood. And then once I get them all together, I have a preset measurement of 6 inches from top. And then from bottom, I'm going to double check that measurement with my other shutter that I already made. And that is correct. So I'm going to take this board, lay it on my 6-inch mark, and I don't have to make a 6-inch mark all the way across because I know that the ends are square when I cut them on the saw. So all I have to do is line up the end here, make sure it's flush with this side, and then on my 6-inch mark. And as for putting it together, I'm using a 18-gauge nailer. You can use screws or nails, which is a good thing I checked because these ones are too long. But I'm using an 1 inch to 1.25 inch nail to nail these together. So here are the 1.25 inch nails. I'm gonna put it in my nailer, close it up, and if you want to make sure things are square, if you're not trusting your eye, you can use a speed square, set it on the side, and make sure it's straight, and then nail it together. Now you got one side done, just move to the next. 6 inches down. Make sure your board is square and perfect. Now do it. So here is the finished look. As you could tell, I had to drill into the concrete, the mortar between the bricks to be able to secure these. But if you were to do this on a traditional house where it has siding, you could always just use a regular wood screw. But if you are mounting it on concrete block or mortar of any kind, I just use a masonry bit with a hammer, drill, and an impactor to drive the screws out. I don't have to change the bits back and forth. But I think they turned out pretty good. Keep in mind this window still needs painted, but they look pretty sharp. Thanks for watching. This has been a how-to video for making shutters. If you have any questions, please comment below. Like and subscribe. This is the Building Investor, signing off.